will die on this hill.
Huh.
There's your reaction.
Things that make you go, huh?
That
It's
is
not fair.
I know where
obvious.
Emma stands on this.
That's an obvious. I'll be damned. Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was premature. Welcome to Cue the Mic. I'm Darren Worth.
And I'm the exciting Randy Twyford.
Just exciting.
And I'm Emma Derflinger, and this is episode 127. Nope, 128. I just said that. 128. We just
got a
recorded
fucking
127.
fly in here.
I got a fly in here, too. In here, too, Randy. Hold,
I don't
please.
know whether it's a fly or it's a small Cessna airplane, the way he sounds.
Yeah, I got a fly, too. I thought I had a fly swatter. But, you know, my wife's been in the barbecue trailer, so I don't know where it's at.
I just keep 9 out of 10, like a good gangbang.
Yeah. So last night, the Chicken Boys, they were excited that they were going to be on the podcast this morning, but of course, I left them at 11:30 because I'm the sober guy, and they were just getting riled up. So I imagine their ass is fucking way asleep. So then they tattooed my trailer with "Follow me on Foot Finder at Foot Around Find Out." Shiggin rules. 6 out of 10 women love Darren's meat. Fake news.
Hey, Darren.
I'm not.
Darren.
Yes.
Slide your door so we can see him.
Well, I don't know that that's going to work, Randy.
Yeah,
that helped. That helped. We can see some of the rest of it.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Oh, my
boy.
God. I didn't know there was boobs.
I didn't either. I didn't see that one.
Well, you've
We're
never
gonna
seen.
get. We're gonna get flagged.
It's explicit. Shiggin
Well,
rules.
still.
9 out of 10.
Nudity.
9 out of 10 women.
Oh, you haven't seen the best
like
one.
a good big way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go down.
What? It's.
Oh wait.
That's your microphone.
And then we got the Smokey D's dick. I'm not the pivot man. Love the middle. Shiggin rules. Let's give him a little credit, right?
Yeah.
And then what's that one?
I like this decor.
6 out of 10.
Fake
women.
news.
Yeah.
No, 6 out of 10 women love Darren's meat.
Yeah. So I imagine that was. I'm guessing that was Shiggin. I'm guessing. I don't know. That might have been a little rum and smoke, even though he wasn't drinking. So I'm not sure who was in on that last night.
Huh.
It is funny.
I'm glad they could be part of the podcast this morning.
Nice,
the
new decor.
Yeah. I'm glad they could be part of it, even though their drunk asses can't get up and just be on the podcast
at 7:00.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even an early recording.
Yeah.
I almost texted you guys. We could have recorded real early this morning.
Yeah, I know we couldn't have because they kept me out late.
Oh. My bad. Just kidding.
The sun's just coming up in Fargo, North Dakota.
Yeah. Fargo.
And you're at a Scheel's contest?
Yeah, we're at Scheel's. Scheel's Home and Hardware. I'm not sure what they call this. I think it's the North Dakota. Hold, please, because I like to be correct on this stuff. The Scheel's.
Emma.
Yeah.
Could you look up where's the original Scheel's at?
Okay. I can look that up, Randy. Anything for you.
Thank you.
Where is the original?
This is the North Dakota Barbecue Championship.
Okay.
The first Scheel's started in 1902.
Wow.
In Sabin, Minnesota.
Oh!
I didn't realize that.
Look, we got people coming by that wanted to be on the podcast. Oh, wait.
But
Why? Do you want to inspect the meat? Oh, here, just come in the side door. Or you come this door. Hang on, meat inspection.
Okay. Hi, meat inspector.
they can't hear you.
I know,
There's
but Darren could relay the
Huh.
message.
That's true.
Brisket.
Try meat inspector.
Sabin, Minnesota, though.
Save in Minnesota. Okay, so according to the AI overview, German immigrant Frederick A. Scheel used $300 from his
North Dakota.
morning
Yeah. Meat inspection.
Meat inspection. I'm
meat
inspecting.
inspection.
Yep. You're all good to go.
Thank you.
Frederick A. Scheel used $300 from his first potato harvest as a down payment for the store.
Where was it? Where was
Isn't
this at? I didn't miss it.
Sabin, Minnesota. The first Scheel store was a hardware and general merchandise store that opened in Sabin, Minnesota in 1902.
Wow. Yeah,
I didn't realize they'd been around that long.
I spent last night with the Jeff Johnson, the head buyer of Scheel's.
I just think
all
it's
the,
funny.
all the barbecue. He buys all the
really?
barbecue stuff, rubs and
Interesting.
sauces and all that stuff.
I think it's interesting that it's like a hardware store, but now I don't feel like it's a hardware store now.
It's not a hardware store now.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
interesting how that was his
competing
initial
here
purpose.
today.
Oh, really?
And he
Yeah. So
down
We're putting
payment
on
was $300, guys. Could you imagine?
$300.
That's probably a lot of money back then in
Well,
1902.
in
Holy
1902,
crime.
it was
1902, $300 was probably like 500 grand.
Yeah.
How much was?
That's what you get out of a potato harvest.
Man, we ought to get into taters.
No kidding.
No kidding.
No.
Remember the no kidding
Tater-
news, Randy?
Oh my goodness! Almost
No, I don't.
$9,000.
No, I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of no
Huh.
kidding news?
I don't
That
believe
was
I
on the
have.
Bob and wasn't that on the Bob and Tom show?
I never
Oh.
listened to Bob and Tom.
No kidding.
All of these.
No, no, seriously.
They used to have the no kidding news, and a guy would be in the background going, I think it was Bob and Tom. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Somebody will correct me. I'm sure if I'm wrong, but they'd have the no kidding news, and they'd go, not in hype for the no kidding news, and they'd go, so they'd say, oh, and whatever, and the guy in the background go, no kidding.
No kidding.
And every time they'd say something, we go, no kidding. And now it's time for
We
the
could
no
do
kidding
that.
news. No kidding. But we'd probably have to do the no shit. Let's do the no shit
Well,
Dick Tracy news. Like
Too
when
long.
you say something, Emma, we're going to go, no shit, Dick Tracy.
No,
Just go no shit.
we do the no kidding anyway. Randy does he'll lean back and go, no kidding,
No kidding.
no kidding.
Yeah, but that's
I
probably
guess
copyright.
subliminally I was watching it.
Yeah, no kidding.
How was your week, Randall?
Very good.
How was it, Randy? The
Wow.
pause was
Okay,
so
Emma, how
loud. Hell on earth.
Well, it was, and so our listeners understand. We're broadcasting on a Friday morning,
Yes.
Yes.
getting ready to go into the weekend.
Yeah.
The week has been pretty well. Had some challenge. You know, that's one thing about being in the catering and the food truck business. Well, any kind of business, you have challenges, and
Challenges.
you just make do. You make things work. You know,
That's right.
people want to eat, so you make things work. So going into Saturday, we've got two events. We've got the Jacksonville 200-year bicentennial celebration downtown, which is going to be.
Right.
I didn't know how big it was going to be, but I think it's going to be pretty big. Clydesdales are going to be in town tomorrow or this evening. You know, doing a tour of Jacksonville, and
Are you feeding those?
no, we're not.
Oh, okay.
They're just up in Springfield and that's another thing. In Springfield is the World Clydesdale show, which is a pretty big deal, and especially if you're into
No kidding.
Clydesdales. That's right.
kidding.
No shit.
No shit.
No shit, Dick Tracy.
Why the Dick Tracy? It just adds too many syllables.
Yeah, I agree, Emma.
Okay.
No shit.
But anyway,
Sorry.
we've had a decent week. Had a good week. Spending a lot of time prepping for Saturday because we've got the bicentennial thing, and then we've got a wedding for 300.
Nice.
we had a little kink come up. One of my people that was supposed to help this weekend at the wedding has bronchitis. So now they're not going to be able to help. Since we're stretched a little long anyway, Marla and a new guy are going to do the event for $300. So
let's see if the new guy survives.
He's done a couple weddings before, so he knows the concept of getting pins. So I told him to make sure he put on his running shoes because that's what he's going to be doing is running. And we're going to be running 4 lines, so it'll go quick, you know.
Ooh, he is going to run.
I can't. Your voices went down a little bit, Darren.
How about now?
Maybe it's just me.
Clean the shit out of your ears, Randy.
Yeah, I was gonna
clean the potatoes out of it. Did you ever hear when you were a kid, have your mom tell you, get the potatoes out of your ears? Clean the potatoes out of your ears. No, you never heard that? Potatoes. You got taters in them fucking ears? Well, she never said fucking, but you got taters in them ears?
No.
Must be just a Central Illinois thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or your mom. Maybe just your mom thing.
Dealing with me, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
taters in your ears. Is that that's probably where you get like your of a morning? Just your very unique catchphrase.
Oh, nobody says that in the world. The entire world.
Yeah.
And I never even realized
that's what I'm saying.
We should get of a morning t-shirts.
We should get a lot of t-shirts. Actually, I noticed I was looking through my my AI stuff, and I had designed a Damn It Randy t-shirt.
But anyway, back to our situation. We've had a fairly decent week this week, with a few caterings and the food trucks been out. We had a $1,700 day, and it was just me and one other guy on the food truck, so it can be done. You don't have to have 4 people on the truck, so we kind of proved that fact. And serving times were great and stuff. And but then just kind of gearing up, getting everything loaded in the truck, because this is the part that gets me. We don't have to be in there to start serving until noon. But we have to have the truck in there at 10 o'clock. The latest, 10 o'clock and set.
I think you told us that last week.
Did I really? Because of a parade.
Well, yeah, but continue. Yeah.
And it's
that's what you told us last. That's crazy.
So I'm going to have everything ready to go at about 9 o'clock, you know, to get in.
I have a fly swatter, but I got a fucking rack of ribs. I'll get that son of a bitch.
Don't. Ew, don't do that.
Why?
Because.
Get him.
No.
Got him.
I hated that. That made me throw up. Don't do that. Still, it's gross.
Cryovac. You could throw that in dirty water if you wanted to, and it'd be fine.
Ew.
I got them thawing out. They're frozen hard like a wedding prick.
There you go. Hard as a wedding prick.
Jesus.
That's one of my favorite sayings. By God, that's froze hard as a fucking wedding prick. Just never know. So it's gonna be quite the adventurous day. And then once I get into the food truck event, then I can't come back home because of no transportation and being able to get in and out. So Marla's got the whole 300-person event on her own. So her and Dion. Not Deion Sanders, another Dion.
But he's going to have to act like Deion Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to have to act like Deion Sanders. It's not too far from where we parked the hot shot into where the serving lines are. So that'll be good for him. But he's going to realize if he hasn't had in his young life so far a foot up his ass, but he will Saturday.
Please, Lord, please don't let him quit midway through so Randy doesn't die when he gets home.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well,
That's what I was thinking.
he'd have to walk home, and it's about a 45-minute drive, so
Oh, okay.
he may quit before he even gets up there to get the truck loaded and stuff. So I've been told, don't worry about it. We've got it. So,
Hey, perfect.
And don't worry about it. They've got it.
yeah, easier said than done.
Goddamn flies.
You didn't get him? Bastard.
No.
Bastard. Ugh.
I'm bringing in the big shit now.
Oh, now you're going to hurt something.
Yeah, you're going to break something.
So, Darren, this contest, so good week. Going to be a better weekend this weekend. Next week, we've got a couple of our Feed the Farmer things we've talked about. Now they're thinking about canceling them because they're calling for rain on one day. And, but I told her she's liable to have a bigger crowd because if it rains, guys won't
She'll
be in the
have
field.
everybody.
Yeah. And everybody will come in. More people will come in. So
That's right. Everybody's in the field. So it rains. Nobody's going to have shit to do except for grease their combines.
right. So we'll see how that goes.
This
Interesting.
son of a bitch.
Darren, again, I'm going to need you to focus. You aren't anything but the fly.
The fly.
Mine's landed taking on fuel somewhere. He'll be back out. So, Darren, you're up at the Scheels. What takes you all the way to Fargo, North Dakota?
North Dakota. Well, I tell you what, I was back a little history about this.
Wait a second. Before you get into it, give us a crop report for up on your trip up to Fargo.
Well, you know,
I got to put the agricultural segment in.
The agricultural segment, they ain't doing shit.
Really?
I saw them taking out a little bit of beans in southern Minnesota. In northern Minnesota, everything looks like it's ready, and they weren't doing anything.
Huh.
I don't know if it's walleye opener or what the fuck the deal was. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. I did not see any movement at all.
That's crazy.
It's all the corn's hanging. It's ready to go. But I did not see any movement at all. I did see some sweet corn coming out of the field, though. Saw a truckload.
They still got sweet corn? They still got sweet,
which I thought was really weird. But
really
I saw
late.
Down around Mankato, that's big sweet corn country. So it was coming out.
I used to spend quite a bit of time in Mankato, former home of Hubbard Feeds. I don't know whether Hubbard's still there.
No, not Mankato. Sorry, Owatonna. Sorry, not Mankato's off. Mankato's west. Sorry, Owatonna. As I was coming up I-35, Owatonna. They were just coming out of the field with a big old thing of sweet corn, and then I saw another one on the interstate going to the canning factory. Yeah. Which I thought was weird. I thought that was
kind of
really
late,
weird.
but they get stuff in late up there because of the winter.
Maybe they did. Maybe stuff's not as far along as I think it should be.
Yeah. Well,
so anyway, that's for the crop report brought to you by Twyford Barbecue and Catering.
And
First
National Bank of Lawrenceville.
Right. We need to get we need to get a sponsorship out of them suckers. We need to get another fly swatter. We need to get another fly swatter for my barbecue trailer from them.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Sounds like it. That'd be funny as shit.
So anyway, Fargo, North Dakota. So I tried to. Scheels had, this is a 50-person contest, but it's an automatic to next year's Jack if you win it.
Okay. Oh boy.
And oh boy. Well, yeah. So it's time to focus. There's no top 10s anymore. It's time to win. That's where we're at.
Yeah, you fiddle-fucked around with the top 10.
Yeah,
you fiddle-fucked around with the top 10s. Now you're in high side.
We've been tuning in. Now it's time to we're only going to change 2 recipes this week instead of all 4. Oh boy.
Well, that might get you. But 50
so anyway,
teams,
it's time to play. So, but anyway, early on when this contest this contest sold out like in 20 minutes.
Oh, I
Right?
bet.
And it was an online thing. So I went online to enter, and my computer kept putting this pop-up in front of where you could enter, and it wouldn't allow me to enter. And I was getting 50 shades of pissed off.
Sure.
And it kept, and I could see below it said 20 spots left, 10 spots left, whatever. And I couldn't get to it to enter. And finally, then it's full. And I'm like, oh, and I sent Ashley a message to organizer. I said, what in the holy shit? I couldn't get in. What the hell? Yeah, that happened to a few people. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll try and get on the wait list. Well, I can't get on the wait list because it still wouldn't put me on the wait list because I couldn't get in because of the damn pop-ups.
Damn.
So anyway, I just wrote it off and signed up for LaBelle, Missouri, which is down in northeast Missouri. Well,
okay,
she put me on the wait list. I think she sensed my frustration.
Sure.
And then a couple weeks ago, she called and said, hey, we've had people drop out. You're up. And I said, sign me up. I'll send my money in. So sent the money in, and here I am in Fargo, North Dakota.
There you go.
Fargo,
So
North
drove up
Dakota.
yesterday. Yeah, it's been a week of no sleep.
A lot of big teams up there.
No.
Not as many as down like in Murfreesboro or anything like that.
No, I mean you got the usual suspects. I mean you got all the North boys, but Chicken and Grinning, the barbecue buses up here from Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, flying their "I hate Trump" signs. You know.
Do they really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's no place for politics in barbecue, but they sure seem to want to do that. But that's nonetheless.
Okay,
they rent the space. They rent the space. So
Spitfire is here.
Yeah, they're nice folks.
You know, they're local. Them. They're local.
Local. They would be, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Give them my regards.
Here. I'll give them your regards. Matter of fact, I tell you what, we went. I was so excited because they have a restaurant here in Fargo.
Okay.
And I had one mission when I came to Fargo was I was going to Spitfire because I figured it's going to be good. So Jeff and I, when we got here yesterday, we set up and I said, let's go. We're going to Spitfire. Okay. So we went down to Spitfire. And so we had asked Mary, I said, what should I get? And she goes, well, you know, I said, I'm kind of a pork and fish guy. She goes, do you like walleye? And I said, yeah, well, we got walleye fingers and walleye. And she goes, I wouldn't pass up the salmon, but the mahi-mahi's good. But we have this pork ribeye that's really good. And I said, you got rice? You got veggies? And she goes, yeah, we got both those. And I said, okay, we're set. So we went off, and they have this Diablo pasta that Jeff loves, which is like an andouille sausage with shrimp and rotisserie chicken in a spicy cream pasta, which I can't do because it's cream pasta. So we went and we ordered. Tasty. We ordered the Diablo pasta for Jeff. We ordered salmon. We ordered walleye fingers, and we ordered this pork ribeye. And you talk about amazing. Jeff,
explain this pork ribeye to me.
Well, the pork it's a pork chop, but I don't. It was a pork chop, but it's a cut of pork that was called the pork ribeye. He was going to explain it to me today. He was going to give me the cut of meat.
Here, settle down.
Here, sit down.
FedEx guy must be at the door.
Huh? Who?
Who's at the door this early?
It's probably her boyfriend leaving.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
No. It's somebody walking their dog.
Huh.
And Maybelle feels the need to show her dominance.
Huh. Okay.
I'd be interested to find out what that piece of meat is.
Don't worry, man. I tell you what. I've never seen food in a restaurant. And Jeff and I were talking about this. Every time we go somewhere together to a restaurant, we always get disappointed.
Right.
But it was amazing. Every bit of this food, the salmon he ordered a medium rare, came out medium rare. This pork
Really?
chop, I didn't even say, because normally I would say, hey, just a little pink in the center. I didn't even say that. It came out. It was juicy. It was tender. Everything about it was good. The walleye fingers were light. They weren't fishy. They were crispy. The rice was spot
I'll be
on.
damned.
Everything was seasoned perfectly. They have a wood-fired grill in the kitchen. They have rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
Everything about this was absolutely perfect about this. I couldn't talk enough about this. I would go back. If they were open for breakfast, I'd be there right now.
Now, it's not just barbecue. Sounds like it's all other stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even. They got barbecue on the menu. I skipped right over the top of it. But they have
Right.
barbecue. They got brisket and ribs and all that stuff. But
Okay.
they've got a beautiful place. I mean, it's a really nice place. It's an old. I'll get it wrong, but it's an old pizza joint, but very upscale. I want to say
Right.
Uno's, but that's not it.
No, that's the St. Louis.
But anyway, but it's super nice. Great bar, huge bar in there, and just very classy joint. There's no riffraff in there. It's just a classy joint.
Yeah. Now he's a chiropractor by trade, I believe.
He's a chiropractor by trade. Yep. But at this restaurant, he does all the research and development, and he comes up with all the dishes in the restaurant.
I'll be damned.
Yeah,
Nice
really
folks. Nice folks.
nice
I
folks,
remember.
and just wonderful food. You get it anywhere within 20 hours of Fargo, North Dakota. I'd make that trip. I mean,
Okay.
it's well worth it. It was. I cannot talk
I'll be damned.
good enough stuff about that food. It was
Well, good. Good.
Yeah, it was. It's always nice to come to a place where it just the food comes out, and the waitress was just out of this world good. I'm like, hey, where do we eat breakfast? And she's like, boom, right here. Just a decisive.
So where are
Which
you
I
off to
gotta
breakfast to?
Well, Randy's Diner. Well, if we ever get off this,
Oh.
well, I'm not sure I'm even going to get damn breakfast. We got a 1 meat rib challenge today that I'm going to cook, and we got a bean contest.
Are you doing the bean contest?
Well, we're in bean country, and since I got into the contest, I thought, she's like, do you want to do these ancillaries for me? And I'm like, okay. And since I'm going to play around with a different rib recipe going into the jack, I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and just cook the 1 meat rib today just to tune up. Why not? And then the
When
beans
is the
was
jack?
next week.
Next week, you say?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll be
So
damned.
anyway, but this beans, it's like a $1,500 payout for this bean contest, and it's a people's choice. So you turn in a half pan of beans.
Uh-huh.
So I bought about 15 different kinds of beans, going to dump them all together. I brought some chorizo that I make. I'm going to put the chorizo in it, and then I bought our bean goo from the restaurant, that we mix in with our beans.
Right.
The sauce
right.
and onions and all that stuff. I'm going
Right.
to mix that in there and put it in the smoker while I'm cooking my ribs.
There
And I
you
figured,
go.
It's easy. I'll just turn it in. $1,500 by the North Dakota Bean Association or soy or something. I don't know. But
I'll
I'm
be
like,
damned.
I'll do them a favor. I'm getting really
Yeah.
dark now, ain't I?
Yeah, you're a little
Mhm.
dark.
The sun's just.
I guess I
And
could
just
turn
right.
around.
No, that's okay. It'll come. It'll get up there. You'll be all right.
Okay. So anyway, got a busy day today. I normally don't do any of that ancillary stuff.
I was going to say,
but-
I'm nervous about you doing these ancillaries.
Nah.
Why?
I'll be fine.
Well, you don't want to win them.
Yeah, because that's
Why
the
not?
curse. That's the curse.
Curse
of
the ancillary. Then you don't you get a call in the ancillary, you're almost
Then you're
guaranteed not to get a call
Done for the day.
in the
yeah.
regular stuff.
So I'll try and make the beans crappy, and I'll try and fuck up the ribs tonight. Trust me.
Well, that won't be hard.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. They're still frozen solid over here.
How
Yeah.
hard are they frozen?
They're hard as a wedding prick, Randy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we already just.
These ribs look like shit when I took them out of the freezer when I got home from Texas on Sunday night or Tuesday night. And now that they're thawing out, I'm like, son of a bitch, why did I thaw them fuckers out? I should be cooking those at the Jack next week. I probably should go to Walmart and get some ribs to cook for today and put these back in the freezer.
No shit.
If I
Yeah.
had a freezer.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I guess Jeff's
Well, you
got
might
a
as well
freezer.
get them cooked up.
My God, maybe I could go throw these in Jeff's freezer. Yeah, they look pretty good. They look like
Now,
shit coming out of the freezer.
what's the rib contest pay? Is it sponsored? Any big
I don't know.
sponsors or anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows?
That bean thing sounds interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna make.
Good thing Donnie
I'm
Teal
gonna
in
make
there.
like. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a cowboy bean. I got like kidney beans and black beans and cannelloni beans and red beans, and I'm just gonna mix all those beans together because you had to use certain types of beans, and you can't just put pork and beans in the can either. They
Right.
inspected your beans, as you heard this morning.
Oh, he was inspecting beans also.
Oh yeah, yeah. I said, "Here's the beans on the counter," and you had to have
Well,
cans
you
of
should have
beans.
used our mix for our what I like to call our DEI beans.
And what's that?
'Cause we have the beans we do have red beans, black beans, and white beans,
Yeah,
and then butter beans.
I got
Bitter
them too.
beans.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Good, you'll be fine. Just when you get on stage after you win, say, and they go, "Well, what kind of beans do you cook?" These are our DEI beans.
Well, Randy, if I win in beans, awards are tonight for beans. Probably. I was going to say
Oh,
because otherwise, I'll be 3 hours south of here
Yeah, you'll be long gone by then.
in true
That's
vision.
true.
Because it was like this week's been like crazy with trip to Texas and back. It was kind of a short turnaround.
When do you leave for the Jack?
Tuesday.
So you'll just get home a day, have a couple nights at home, and then head out.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get home Saturday night late, and then Sunday. Sunday is, and I'm prepped pretty good for the Jack. I got a few little preps. I got to pick up chicken on Sunday and prep chicken. I got and I got to get ribs. Pork and brisket's already prepped and in the freezer. Sauces or injections are all pretty much done. The
Good.
powders anyway and stuff. So that's pretty much done. Got a couple little ancillary stuff, but then I got to reload the trailer, reload the motorhome, get everything ready to go.
What
And
time you plan on leaving on Tuesday?
We're trying to get early because we always leave Tuesday, and by the time we get out of there, we're going to Nashville Tuesday night and staying at that big old KOA.
Okay.
And usually it's dark as shit by the time we get down there, and it's just a pain in the ass. Sherry's like, I want to get down there in daylight. And I said, okay, we'll get your ass up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We'll go at 4, and we'll get down there by daylight.
Well, I guess that's where the KOA came in.
Yeah. Yep. So we're going to the KOA because we can.
Well, that'd be
the
nice.
big. Yeah. And then we'll get up early Wednesday and, beat the early Nashville traffic, and KOA will go around the north side, and we'll beat that traffic and get down to pulled into Lynchburg, and then we'll hang out.
Yep, there you go.
Do the Jack thing.
Yep. God, it doesn't seem like it should be that soon.
I got a cater on Thursday down at the Jack.
What do you got going on?
Well, I'm doing 60 people for the maintenance shed.
Oh, okay. You've done that in the past, haven't you?
Yeah. They always come up on Thursday afternoon and say, "Hey, can you cook pork for the maintenance shed on Friday?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do it." And then they bring me pork butts, and then they cook them, and then they come back about 3 hours later going, "Hey, can you cook more for the night shift?" The day shift always ate all the rest of them, so then I end up cooking more. And I'm like, "Hey, can we do this better? Can I just bring this from the restaurant?" And they're like, "Well, they really just they want to do it. Can we just do it?" And then finally they're like, the other day they're like, "How much is it going to cost if we bring it from the restaurant?" And I said, "I tell you what, they want to know how it was going to cost if I brought it from the restaurant."
Oh, if you brought it from your restaurant.
Because they just do pork. And I said, "I tell you what, how about I just bring pork and brisket for 60 guys from the restaurant for free? How's that do it?" And they're going, "Ooh, hey, yeah, we like that. We'll see you on Thursday."
Going to make your life a little easier.
Going to make my life a lot easier, and they're going to like it a lot, but they'll get them burn ends, and they'll love me forever.
Yeah. Speaking
and
of
they're
burn
the Jack
ends,
Daniels maintenance crew, and, they take care of Mr. Darren's neighborhood down there, and they always get me what I want. And so it's never hurts to be in good with
no.
the people at Jack
Speaking
Daniels.
speaking of burn ends, I found one of my guys found me some burn ends.
Really?
Yes, out of the JBS plant out of Texas.
Really? Don't be saying that because everybody's looking for burn ends, Randy. They're looking for points. Everybody. I was talking to Rob Turner over here yesterday from Canada, trying to find points. He goes, wanted to know where I got mine. I'm like, yeah, good luck with that. Not a chance.
Yeah, they called me the other day and said, "Hey, are you still looking for points?" And I said, "Hell yes, I am." And he goes, "Well, I've got a truck coming in, and I'll have them throw some on. They're able to get them." So,
How much a pound?
5.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you listening to music, Emma?
No.
Can you focus on the podcast?
I just got a work text. Okay. I got a job sometimes.
Not at
Shouldn't start till
7:49 in
8
the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7:49
guys,
on the morning show.
School communications it never stops. Also, I was sending out messages at 5 a.m. this morning, so people are just starting to get back to me.
Yeah, I sent one to your mom too. I sent a.
Well, she's also been texting me.
I booked another breakfast catering for next week
Why
when I'm gone.
Why do you keep doing that to her?
Well, customers want shit.
That's okay.
When's 10:10? Oh my God. Oh, you shitting me. When is 10:10? Oh, fuck.
Next week. Next Friday?
She's going to fucking kill me. They want it Friday at noon. Guess who works till 11 on Friday? Your mom. Things that make you go,
Or that could almost get I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. Oh, that's fine.
No.
We can have somebody else. We can have somebody else deliver it, and at least it's not 1 o'clock in the morning like it was this week.
Yeah.
So you had I saw you post something about that. You had a breakfast at 1?
Well, no, we had a breakfast. So we had, I was in Texas and I got back on Tuesday night and I caught an early, I wasn't supposed to get back till like 9:45 at night. And I caught an earlier flight and was able to come through Dallas on American versus Delta. And so passed up a first class seat to sit in a middle seat to get home 3 hours early.
Boy, that would have been a hard call.
I survived. But then on the second leg of the flight, they moved me to the exit. They're like, "Hey, do you want to move to the exit row? Nobody's sitting back there." Yeah, I'll be the exit row commandeer.
Yes.
And so anyway, so I got home, but then I had to run to the restaurant and do stuff. And so by the time I laid my head on the pillow, it was 9:30. Well, then I got up about 1:45 because I had to get in, start the ovens, and get the hash brown casserole. So Amanda and I got everything going, and then she came in at, I don't know, 3:30 or whatever, because we had to leave at 5:45 to go about a half hour away and deliver a catering for 125 people.
Oh boy.
And they ordered like virtually everything on the menu.
Oh boy.
I mean,
don't you love those?
Everything but eggs. They didn't want eggs. But they wanted bacon, they wanted sausage patties, they wanted sausage links, they wanted ham, they wanted hash brown casserole, they wanted fried breakfast potatoes, they wanted French toast casserole. What the hell else did they want? They wanted coffee. I had to brew 8 gallons of coffee. They wanted orange juice. They wanted breakfast burritos. So she spent the day before coordinating. She was the rock star. She spent the day before prepping this shit.
Darren, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Pretty basic question. Knowing how much portions should be and stuff, how do you portion out something like that when they get everything under the sun?
Well, the gal come back. She got. Well, so what happened was we were trying to sell her a buffet, and she just wanted everything. So we also sell stuff by the pan. So she came back and said, "Well, I want 10 pans of this, and I want 12 pans of this."
Oh boy!
So a pan was this, and a pan was this. So we're like, "This is way too much food." Well, so I'm sitting there having breakfast with this gal's husband, and I didn't even
Oh,
know
okay.
he worked there, right? He's like, hey, you guys are catering for us. I'm like, really? This was before I left. I'm like, yeah, she's ordering way too much food. And she goes, nope. He goes, these are boys. They'll eat it all. Trust me. Okay. Well, it got up to be 20 some bucks a person. I'm like, it's way too much food. And he goes, don't worry about it. We do this all the time. Trust me. We're an employee owned company. We feed our boys. Okay, fine.
Okay. Okay.
So we took all this stuff. So it was like they each got like 2 or 3 slices of bacon a person, 2 sausage patties, a slice of ham, a sausage link. They got a full portion of hash brown casserole, French toast casserole. I'm trying to think of what the hell we were doing. Oh, biscuits and gravy
Okay.
Biscuits
were
and
on there.
gravy.
I mean, it was. I'm like, they virtually would have had to have 2 full plates to fit everything on their plate,
Right.
just going through once. But hey, you want it? Well, one of those
Yeah,
things.
that's
We try and
what-
talk
that's
you
what
out
you're
of
in
it.
the
But if you
business for.
want it,
Oh,
my
I
God,
know.
that's. I
I've
spend
been
more
there.
time. I spend more time trying to talk people out of that much food.
Yes.
But if you really want it, but this gal, she was sharp. She's like, hey, when we got there, she's like, hey, breakfast meat at the end, and I'm like, man, you are a professional.
No kidding.
I said, you know how many times I fight people that want to put all the damn meat at the front of the buffet? And she goes, well, if you put it up the front, you run out of it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this isn't your first rodeo. And she goes, half the time you put it at the end and you still run out of it.
Right.
But anyway,
Anyway,
it was.
So it went well.
Yeah, we just dropped it off. We didn't even have to stay.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
It went well. So yeah, I haven't heard any feedback yet. I'm sure Amanda followed up. We haven't talked much. So. But,
she was just texting
and
me.
we got another one for 25 on this Wednesday, which I'll be gone for, and then I just booked another one for Friday, which I'll be gone for.
So the breakfast catering's kind of taken off a little bit. It sounds like
it's starting to take off a little bit.
Get some wheels
we're just
to it.
it's just refining. I mean, the big ones are a little more difficult. I think the smaller ones will be very manageable, but it's still going to be. If people catering breakfast, they're going to want it delivered at 7:00. This one's going to be at noon, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
hey, there's never a wrong time to have breakfast.
I was talking about that with somebody last night.
Breakfast food is the only food you can have any time of the day, and it always is the right move.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about that last night about breakfast because we were talking about restaurants, and I said we were talking about breakfast. Oh, it was the head buyer from Scheel's for the barbecue place, Jeff Johnson, and we were talking about breakfast restaurant, and he said he was talking about how when he retires, he goes, I'd kind of like to have a breakfast restaurant that then turned into a nightclub at night to utilize the space. And I'm like, I'm not sure you have to do it into a nightclub. I said, I think you could just keep going breakfast because I said, name one fast casual restaurant that serves breakfast all day long, even into dinner. He goes, there's not one. And I said, you're exactly right. And I said, why is that? How many people, if you raise your hand and say, who likes breakfast for dinner? Everybody likes breakfast for dinner except for me. I'm the only guy that doesn't like breakfast for dinner because I like it for breakfast. Right?
I'm the same way.
But
I could have breakfast for all 3 meals.
Oh,
actually,
right.
I have been lately.
But if you think about it, why hasn't anybody taken advantage of that? Right? Because
Denny's used to.
Well, right, but that's kind of a sit-down place. I'm talking about kind of a Chick-fil-A type place.
If McDonald's had their breakfast all day, they would make so much more money.
So think about but forget about hamburgers, whatever. Think about just totally focused on breakfast.
Right.
Just a breakfast joint. Right? Yeah. That did nothing but breakfast all day long. Because then think about, okay, now there's families that want to go out and get breakfast at night. You don't need them to eat there every day. You just want to get them one day a week.
Exactly.
I just wonder if it would work. So maybe we're just going to have to. It's my Jam Express.
No, breakfast all day.
Oh. That's not very catchy.
Oh, goddamn.
You want to know why, Randy?
Why?
He really said that was terrible.
Because that's bad.
Breakfast all day is bad.
All day.
Oh. Jeez.
I thought you...
I'll be here all night.
Boy. Yeah, you got your signage.
Yeah. Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
I tell you.
You know what? If you... Like, I think, like, even in... Like, let's say in Des Moines, if you had a breakfast place open, like a Denny... Like, Perkins and Denny's are the best place to go after
Are
a
Perkins
night out.
still around?
Yeah, they are the best.
Are they really? I didn't know whether they're still around or not.
Best? They're not.
I love Perkins. I love a Perkins. Ooh. We used to go to Perkins. This is gonna make me sound like such a nerd. After all of our theater performances, we would go to Perkins for dinner because it was like the only place open in LA.
I was in the theater. That's not nerdy. That's fucking cool.
Depending on who you ask. Because Randy's sitting there like, you guys are fucking losers.
No, I'm fine. I used to do a little theater work.
Did you? You guys...
Yeah.
What was your guys' favorite character you ever played? I want to tell you
mine. It's been a long time.
Funny.
It was high school.
I was Charlie Brown in It's a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I was Applegate in Those Damn Yankees, which was probably my favorite. I did a lot of musicals. I love musicals.
Speaking of musicals, have you ever heard of that band called ABBA?
Are you kidding?
Be Still My Heart. I mean, they're like a lot better than that Taylor Swift, but
not today. Not on Life of a Showgirl release day, okay?
Is today release day?
Yes! I've already been listening. Actually, I was going to bring this up.
10-3.
Do you guys want to listen to one of these songs? I called my mom about it this morning because it made me laugh so hard. We're going to listen to this. So...
How much is this thing to download?
It's free! God, Randy asked me the same question. What is wrong with you two?
Well, fuck, we don't know. I don't listen to music.
Yeah, that's
why is it?
Older.
It's free on Spotify? I don't know that I have Spotify. Let me look.
Oh, surely you do.
Okay. Let me get to the right part.
Why would it be free? Here. Why would she give it away for free?
Because you
she
pay
sells
Spotify.
It to Spotify.
Yeah.
Quick question. Are you currently enrolled in a college or university? No.
Sounds like a catchy tune.
Okay, she's not even on the popular.
Did you guys catch that?
No,
it's
what's
too loud.
Oh, okay, that lyric is, I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger.
Now, what kind of... Why would
she sing something like that?
Why would she go like that? I mean...
Okay, so the song called Father Figure, and it's about, being, like she's the man. Like, she's the one that's like, I'll show you the ropes. I'll tell you what's up, because, I've done it.
Okay, right, but still, Emma.
It's just a funny line. I like
it. It's a funny line. Like, now let's step back,
Slay
Emma.
Queen.
Emma, let's step back.
Okay.
Okay. Who's her audience?
Okay, that's not fair because her audience.
No,
is
that
so vast.
is fair.
No,
that is fair.
No,
because
it's
every
not.
little girl in the fucking world is going to listen to that. That's not. That is fair.
You are part of the problem. She is in her. She should not be confined to that's just not fair for any artist.
I'm not saying she should be confined. I'm saying
have
she
you
should
ever
be.
listened to
She should be
Sabrina Carpenter?
cognizant. She should be
No.
cognizant of it.
Cognizant.
Just be nobody else
Cognizant,
is. So
that's a
why
nice
does she
big
have to
word.
be? Sabrina Carpenter. I went to that concert at Lollapalooza.
I don't even
Sabrina
know who that
Carpenter.
is.
Okay, well she's on one of Taylor Swift's
There's
songs
some
on this
carpenters
album.
that live down the road here, over on Franklin.
Randy,
I mean, I had
She's
a
a
carpenter
singer.
build my house.
Okay, you two. She's a singer, okay, and she has her audience is that vast demographic that Taylor Swift has, where it's from preteens to women. Okay, I went to her concert.
I'm not worried
I
about
stood next-
preteens. They know what a dick is.
Well, okay, I stood next to maybe a 11-year-old girl.
Maybe not preteens.
Okay, at this
That's
concert.
teens.
At the Sabrina Carpenter Carpenter concert, and she has a song called Bedchem, which is literally about doing the deed, Avi, and on the screen before the song started, she put a disclaimer that was like, viewers' discretion is advised, because, but like, she doesn't have to, they shouldn't have to like confine, they shouldn't be put in a box. They shouldn't be put in a box. Okay, you let your kids listen to that. Go you. I was listening to some wild shit as a child. That's nobody's fault. And kids don't even understand it. I think about this all the time because I was listening to the song My Humps by Black Eyed Peas, and I was singing that shit like my life depended on it because I didn't know what it meant. And I was just like, this is a great song. I'm having a time of my life. Now as an adult, I'm like, that's actually kind of funny that I was so into that song as a kid because I didn't know what that meant, and that shit is dirty. But
do you think a kid knows what my dick means?
No.
My hump, I understand. Hump's humping the road.
My lovely
dick?
lady you're gonna tell me that my lovely lady lumps, a kid couldn't figure out what that was? Because that's a part of the
No.
song. Yeah, okay.
I don't even think
No.
my lady lumps are really offensive. Do you, Randy?
Of course not.
I'm just saying that's not fair to put her in. Because men can sing about whatever the fuck they want.
Oh,
Morgan Wallen.
I hate it. But men's
Morgan Wallen
audience,
sings. No,
men's
Morgan
audience
Wallen's
is
audience,
not little 5-year-old girls.
Yes, it is. Morgan Wallen he has a little girl's audience too, because little girls listen to the country music that their dad listens to, and they're like, "Oh my god, I love Morgan Wallen." And he sings about getting drunk and breaking bitches' hearts and all that stuff too. It's not fair. I will die on this hill.
Huh.
There's your reaction.
Things that make you go, huh?
That
It's
is
not fair.
I know where Emma
obvious.
stands on this.
That's an obvious, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things that make you go,
I'm just saying. Don't do that to her. She is a grown-ass woman. She can sing about whatever she wants. She's in her 30s. If you're letting your 5-year-old listen to her,
No. I
that
understand.
is your parental decision.
I understand. It just seems weird to me. It does seem weird to
And
me.
I'm sure she'll probably drop a clean version eventually, but on the first release, there's a big fat E next to it. It's an explicit song. If you don't want your kids listening to explicit songs, then don't play it. Almost all of the songs on this album are explicit. Because she's
kinda
in
got
her
filthy
bad...
mouth.
Fuck, I'm gonna go download this son bitch.
Yeah,
She's in her
kinda
bad
porno
bitch
stuff.
era. She gets to be.
Okay, Emma.
Life of a
settle down.
showgirl.
All right.
Settle down.
That's good.
Settle down, Emma.
Okay.
Settle
Calm down. Yeah. Better
Sit-
don't have any more coffee.
Uh-oh. We got the old
That's made my
Durflinger.
blood
Check
boil.
your pulse.
Yeah.
You guys made my blood boil.
Blood boils
Okay.
at 212 degrees.
Well, that's where I'm at. Also, it's weird that you know that.
Man, I'm dark.
Yeah. Yeah, you really
Um,
are.
It'll be fine. Anyway, carrying on. That really hurt my face. Hey guys, I'm gonna have my wisdom teeth removed as soon as possible. That's not helping you.
That-
You should just put something up to block the sun.
move your head over a little bit.
That's Let's not block the sun. There you go.
Well, it does help.
Wait.
Move. There you go.
There,
You go.
perfect.
Right there.
Don't move.
You look like Beavis from I Am King Holio of Bungholio.
I need DP for my butthole.
They should have put the signs up over there.
That's not a very good look for you, Darren.
It's
You look
not.
like
you look like an egghead. That's so funny.
just move over to the one side a little bit. Move. There you go. A little bit more. Well, not completely out. You're fucked. Never mind.
You were actually really good when you had
Your
There
Bungholio
you go.
outfit on. Oh, there.
That's a
Yeah.
little better. It's a little bit better.
Hey, let's
Bungholio, King of Bungholio.
let's talk just a little bit while we got a couple seconds left about this whole Texas adventure I went on.
Yeah, how was
I actually
that?
did want to hear about it.
It was amazing. So we went on this. I got invited, and at first I said, "Nah, not interested." So Ernest Cervantes,
Yeah.
out of Burnt Bean, #1 Texas monthly barbecue joint, right? Invited us.
I've listened to a couple podcasts that he's been on, and
Yeah.
sounds like a heck of an operation and a heck of a guy.
Oh my God! Went from virtually nothing. Was a competition cook. Was a chef with Sodexo, university chef. So used to producing food for thousands of students. Very well liked, whatever. And wanted to own a restaurant. I'm like, no, don't. That's stupid. Don't. That's stupid. Whatever. I told him for years, competing together, and finally sold everything he had. Everything. I mean, every barbecue pit, everything. Sold everything. Was sleeping on a couch. Sold his house.
Oh.
To fund a restaurant.
God.
Brought on
intense.
a partner, Super Dave, to be a sweat equity partner to help him build a restaurant.
Okay.
And they have built this amazing, and Ernest is a fucking chef with talent.
Right. That's what you were
If
saying
you've ever
when you
seen
guys
his
went
food.
to his
And
place.
we went to it. It's been yesterday, just side note, yesterday he dropped beef cheek pastrami for the week.
Ooh.
Wow.
And
That
if
made my
you
stomach growl.
if you go to Burnt Bean on his Facebook page and look at beef cheek pastrami, he brined beef cheek, and I'm like, you dirty cotton rock sucker. I mean, like, if you've
What a
ever had a
sentence.
beef cheek before, it's amazing. I could not imagine beef cheek pastrami. But anyway, so he had a vision, and he started this last year. And I passed on it last year. I was busy doing something. But he wanted to bring pit masters together. He wanted to bring competition guys and restaurant owners together to just kind of network.
Right.
And he wanted to do it in a situation. So he wanted to do it with a dove hunt, which in South Texas, that's kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So we were just north of Laredo, Texas, down in Crystal City,
boy.
Texas.
Oh,
And
boy.
so there's a guy named
Been
Eric
there.
Estrada,
Yeah.
who was he used to compete in barbecue contests. And now Eric runs a hunting lodge on this 30,000 acre ranch.
Wow.
And so it's a high fence ranch, so they hunt exotic animals too. So you can go hunt zebras and all kinds
I'll
of
be damned.
gazoos and all kinds of other shit. But they do these dove hunts, and it's like they have these beautiful rooms. And we had 25 people go, and you paid to go down there. And he brought in a restaurant owner from Houston to cook for us on one night. They cooked. We had skirt skate tacos with homemade salsa, homemade tortillas that were just out of this world, like nothing
that
other.
just sounds so good.
Oh, I'll send you
It does
pictures,
sound good.
Randy.
Please do.
Oh my God, you'll die. It was
Yeah.
so
You'll die.
good. It was so good. So anyway, the food was great, but just the networking,
Sure.
I mean, the owner of Snow's Barbecue, the famous Snow's Barbecue with Tootsie.
Right.
The owner, Kerry, was there. Grant from Pinkerton's Barbecue was there. Just a lot of different either restaurant owners or restaurant owners or competition cooks. And so we just got a chance to just you dove hunted early in the morning. So as the sun was coming up, you dove hunted till like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then we just kind of hung out until, we caught back, ate breakfast, then you ate lunch, and then you went out at like 3:45 in the afternoon and you hunted till the sun went down. Right. And then you come back in and they had dinner. They brought in mariachi band and they drank bourbon and whatever until 11 o'clock, midnight. They played poker. They did whatever. And then you got back up and you did it again. So we came in, I flew down there on Saturday. We went into camp on Sunday at noon. So we hunted Sunday night, Monday morning, Monday night, Tuesday morning, and then we jumped on a plane. So it was just a great networking. We're able to share ideas back and forth with restaurant owners, and we're able to share competition ideas back and forth with competition cooks in Texas and whatever. Just an amazing time of bringing people together.
Sounds like it.
It was just crazy, crazy, crazy. And if you're and he's limiting it, it's only 25 people. And so once you're on the list, you're on the list. So once you're kind of always on that list. And so you got your spot until you turn it down.
Right.
Once you turn it down, somebody else has got the output. We shot so many doves, Randy, and we shot so many shells. I was shooting with Jeff from Shiggin and Grinnin, and Mark Lambert was down there. Okay. We shot together, and we went through almost 4 cases of shotgun shells.
Wow.
Which is, I don't know, there's 25 in a box, times 10, 250, 4 times 250, thousands or whatever. I mean, I am still bruised. And I am so tender in the shoulder right now from shooting that many doves. And it was just crazy. But you're dove hunting in shorts and boots and just camo, just beautiful weather the entire time. It was high 80s, but it was just an amazing time. The hospitality that Eric put on down there was amazing. The accommodations, Thompson's Hunting Lodge. If you get a chance, go out on Facebook and look at Thompson's Hunting Lodge. If you ever want to do an executive hunt or something down there, it's just crazy, crazy good. Just can't talk great stuff. I mean, it's just been a great, great week.
How was Lambo? I haven't talked to him in a coon's age.
Lambo's good.
Now that's a saying I know.
He was actually. I just watched him this morning because he's in Kansas City. They're doing this carnival this weekend. I have no idea what that is, but anyway, he goes, "Hey, I need to know where to eat in Kansas City." And I said, "Well, I'd go here, and call Rod Gray. He has all the spots." He was going live. One of the places I told him to go to was Christine's Firehouse to get a pork tenderloin. And I watched him live early this morning while he did it yesterday. But he was out there. He was doing food reviews. He went to In a Tub, which is one of my favorite dive places to go. You get a taco, and you get taco. Instead of putting real cheese, they put powdered cheese on it. Like the powdered cheese is like the stuff that comes in Kraft mac and cheese.
Okay.
Oh.
The powdered cheese is that.
I'll be damned.
Huh.
It's crazy. It's good. But anyway.
He's good.
Yeah.
Looks like he's
been doing all kinds of reviews. He's coming out with a new sauce, a savory sauce. He called it like there's that fucking fly. He comes out with a new savory sauce. He calls it almost like a barbecue gravy.
Huh.
That he's coming out with. It's not sweet, doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, but it's a very savory sauce he's coming out with and he's got all kinds of shit going on. He's busy.
Looks like he's selling a lot of equipment.
Yeah, he was going crazy. His phone just rang off the hook just just making deals right and left.
I could just hear him. Yeah. Great guy. One of the best.
Yeah, fun to spend time with. Always fun to spend time with. So anyway,
does he listen to the podcast?
I don't know.
Oh,
there's a lot of people that do. I got a report that in the month of September we had over 1,000 downloads, up 44%.
Good. Keep it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go us. I like to
one
think
new
that it's
listener,
our real work.
Jeff Johnson, the head barbecue buyer of Scheel's. He was talking about getting into the catering business. He goes, "What's that podcast again? I'm going to listen to it."
We were at a tailgate on Saturday, and Mom was pitching us too, some people as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, lots of people enjoy. I said, "Oh, it's kind of hard to come with content," and they're like, don't worry. You can always give shit away. Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. We enjoy it."
Oh my. Okay, so I just checked our TikTok. We have a semi-viral one, kind of. It has 10,000 views for us. That's
You're
a lot.
kidding.
10,000
Wow. No kidding.
10.5 thousand views.
Which one is it?
It's the pork chop thermometer one.
She goes, "I like pork chops for dinner. Could you suggest something that's not dry when I cook it?" And
you pitched that.
I pitched the thermometer because people want to know about shit.
Yeah.
So what's our barbecue tip of the week then?
I don't know. I feel like you probably dropped something and you just didn't even realize. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to let AI tell me what was good.
I know what our barbecue tip of the week is. Hold, please.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. The girl from Capistrano.
I am curious to see.
Here's the barbecue tip of the week. So everybody in competition barbecue at home, when they're injecting their briskets and stuff, they always buy those clunky injectors, right? Mm-hmm. Well, if you go to the vet store or the farm store and use disposable injectors like they do on the farm.
Right.
Now, my favorite, I used to use the 30 milliliter, and you got to get the lure lock ones, right?
Right, where you like twist in.
Twist in. I use the 35cc. I get these on Amazon. You never know what brand you're going to get, but I get 35cc on lure lock. And then my needles that I use, I like to use a 14 millimeter. I think it's a 14 millimeter, 14 by 2 inch.
14 gauge by 2 inch.
14 gauge. That's right, Randy. Good, Randy. 14 gauge by 2 inch. That's my favorite needle combination. And so you do it and you just throw it away. And so you're probably 50 cents for each one. But so I got $2, but guess what? Sanitary, do one for each meat, throw it in the trash, no dishes.
No, there's the key. No dishes.
No dishes.
Dishes. That's the
No
key.
fucking dishes.
No dishes.
Whoa.
So we're all about no dishes. We got disposable cutting boards that people use and everything, but no dishes. So if you're doing this, so you can go to your regular farm store and get these. They're a little bit more expensive. Now, I go to Valley Vet Supply out in Nebraska and order these syringes. But if you live in the state of Minnesota, fun fact, you cannot send syringes and needles to the state of Minnesota.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Why?
Jeff has to send his syringes to me, and I have to bring them to him. I'm not sure if it's a drug problem. I have no idea what it is, but you cannot send needles.
Or maybe that crazy guy that's the governor.
You mean the cheerleader or Tim Walz?
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Hey.
There's no politics in barbecue.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep it out of the podcast.
Okay.
Keep it out of the podcast, Randy. But anyway, fun fact, that's our tip of the day from the barbecue trailer.
Oh.
Disposable syringes and needles.
Syringes.
That's all I got. I got a choice. I stayed in the Choice Hotel last night, and this is all I've had for coffee because I didn't get here soon enough.
Ayo.
But I got some Jamaican Me Crazy over there is staring me in the eye going,
all right.
I got this mug at Target. Doesn't it just seem really fitting for me?
Trying my best. I'm
just trying my best.
It does.
$1.50 at Target for this big boy. Well, worth
All right.
it.
Anything else?
Okay. I don't think so.
I got to go to Sam's and pick up a load of liquids.
I gotta go back to listening to Taylor Swift's album while I work. because
Yeah, you got some work for me
Somebody's
to do
gotta-
too. We're going to talk about this when we get off.
oh, shit.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Freelancing.
Well, if you haven't already, follow us on social media at Cue the Mic Pod. Find us on YouTube at Cue the Mic Podcast. Subscribe, follow, like, do a comment, do all the things. You know the drill. That's the thumbnail.
Boom. Done. Out of here. Finished. Done.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you guys next week.